Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Forge. I really wanted to get a whole lot more accomplished this weekend. Um, Unfortunately, earlier in the week, I apparently was diagnosed with shingles. Fun stuff. Let me tell you, it's painful. And for a guy who, you know, moves around like he's still in his 20s, it really sucks because I know I'm capable of accomplishing so much more. I barely made it through the work week. It's some pretty painful stuff. You don't want it. Um, so I don't know. I got through the weekend. I'm on medication. I'm actually feeling a little better. In fact, today I was just like, God, I just want to go out in the forge and do something. Um, so I did. I came out and I've been kind of working on this railroad spike knife for my dad. I'm gonna give it to him for Christmas. Came out and put in um, these Rubik's twists or Helic twists into the handle just to make it look nice. Just something I work on, you know, in between other projects. Did get the other side of that big Bowie knife beveled, so now it's just a matter of um, going through the grits and getting all the lateral grind lines out and get them going vertical with the grain of the steel. So I got that accomplished. Just not moving around real well is all. I did want to make a note. Special thanks to Tim from Big Dog Forge, who not on this week's live feed, but last week's people were asking him about my channel, and he actually took a little time to kind of give me a little shout out, and I really appreciate that. I didn't mean to take any time away from his live feed to do that. That wasn't really my intention, but because he actually took the time to do that, I gained a couple of viewers, which, as you know, I really don't care how many people watch my videos. I don't. It's more just something I enjoy doing. I get to watch my own timeline as I progress as a better knife maker, better blacksmith. And to all of you who subscribed because Tim suggested, or maybe not suggested, but you did it just because he was just like, hey man, I've been watching him for about 6 months, and I like the guy. He's got a good attitude. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, that people are tuning in to see what I'm working on the weekends. So that's awesome. Thank you, Tim. That was a big deal to me, and I just want you to know that it didn't go unappreciated. Another thing I have going on, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. I'm going to Prairie du Chien for a hammer-in with a guy I met who is also a hobbyist blacksmith. He's going to get a couple other guys to come and join in. We're all just kind of collaborate, and talk shop and do some work, and it's something I'm really looking forward to. I'm not a real social guy, but being invited to somebody's home to do blacksmithing work like we do, and to maybe learn something from somebody who probably knows more than I do. These are things, as a young newbie blacksmith, these are things I have to do. I have to. I got to learn. I have to collaborate with other people. And it's good for me too, because I am kind of a shut-in. I'm just one of those guys. I'm just happier being in my shop or in my home, and I don't go out much. It's just I don't like people, and I don't like the world outside my door. It just seems to be getting worse and worse. But anyway, that's kind of what I've been up to. Like I said, I got other projects that I'm going to be working on. I'll be working on that raindrop Damascus cross for that woman's dog. I have a knife I'm building out of that red elk stag antler. I'll be doing that out of 5160 spring steel, which is new to me. I've never worked with it, but I know it's really strong stuff. And the guy wants a blued finish on the blade, which I've never done before. So I'm kind of looking forward to building this. That sounds like a really cool project. And the other project I'm working on, a guy I know said, "Hey man, I have just a ton of antlers, just a ton of antlers. If I gave you a basket of antlers, would you make me a knife and use one of the antlers as the handle?" I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I mean, that's a fair trade. I mean, I might do a video and show you some of these antlers. They're monsters. I can get a lot of handles out of these bad boys, and I think antler handles are just beautiful. They just are. You know, it's 100% natural. It just, I don't know, maybe it's the hunter in me. Which brings me to another sad point. I love hunting. I always have. Last year I actually decided I was not going to gun hunt anymore because I didn't find it to be all that challenging. I don't like being out in the cold for hours on end. I got into bow hunting quite a few years back, and I really, really enjoy bow hunting. But I'm not going to get to this year. Starting a business, you have to sacrifice. And my sacrifice this year is that I don't have time to get out in the woods. I have to be in my shop. I have to be working. And I accept that. To me, that's an acceptable reason not to bow hunt. It saddens me because the farm that I go up to, it's like an hour and a half further up north than me. No cell reception, no TV, no nothing. I just go up to the farmhouse, or I camp out up there, and I just get to be in the woods and breathe the fresh air and actually see how amazing the stars are when you get away from the light pollution. That's something I've always appreciated. You get to listen to the coyotes howl. We've actually got a couple of wolves up there now that have been spotted on trail cams and things like that. And it's just sad that I'm not going to be able to make it up there. And I think the people that own the farm, I think they're a little disappointed that I'm not going to be up there too, because I really get along with these people. They're, you know, it's one of my best friend's parents, and you know, they're really cool about me not going up there this summer to help out on the farm, lay fence, clean up around the farm, do whatever. I usually always go up there and help on the weekends, but they know that I've been trying to start this new business, and they were like, "Heath, just do your thing, man. We're happy for you. We know that this is something you really wanted to do, and you're really going at it gung-ho, and we can appreciate that. And maybe, you know, 5-10 years down the road, when you no longer have to work a full-time job and you're blacksmithing, bladesmithing, it's just what you do, maybe you can actually set aside a little time to, you know, to start doing more of the things you enjoy, like hunting and coming up to the farm and things like that." So, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what I've been doing and why I haven't gotten a whole lot done this weekend. I'm telling you, shingles is painful. It's very, very painful. You don't want it. And I first thing I said to the doctor was, "Too fucking young to get shingles." He's like, "Yeah, you think you are, you're not." So there's that. But you know, hopefully once I start feeling a little better, get back to 100%, I'll be in a shop and moving around like a madman like I normally do. So thanks for tuning in, guys. And Tim from Big Dog Forge, thank you again. Thank you again. You know, I really appreciate it. I think I gained like 12 or 13 new subscribers just because you kind of said, "Hey, I've been watching this guy for a while. You know, like his attitude. He's young. He's new. He's motivated." I appreciate that, man. I really, really, really do. And to all my new subscribers, thank you. Much appreciated. Again, I'll give you a little look at the railroad spike knife I'm doing for my dad. This is just I made a really kind of crude one and showed him. He was like, "I didn't know you could do that." And these aren't quality knives. They aren't. I mean, my dad will put this probably on top of, you know, his gun cabinet, you know, and, you know, "Hey, my son made this. Check this out," you know. But Yeah, I'll get it all polished up. I think I'm gonna leave the handle the color it is. I'll brush it and then I'll polish up the pommel real good. And I'll probably get the bevels polished up real good, but I'll leave the rest like a nice dark. I might even do a little bluing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just needed to come out here today and do something. I just had to. Kind of tired of just sitting on the couch, limping around. You know, Netflix chilling gets old. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend or a wonderful Sunday as it is right now, and keep tuning in. There's going to be more exciting things coming. Really looking forward to getting into some of the antler handle knives that I will be making. So have a good one, guys. Shepherd's Forge saying, have fun.